Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I brushed my hair for you guys. This strip of hair hates me, like always. Alright, as promised, or mentioned, whatever, last video, whatever. I have ice cream. This is not Blue Bunny chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. I use this to make this. This is one of the easiest recipes I've ever had. However, this ice cream is just too hard. It's not silky and creamy like it's supposed to be. So it just needs to sit out. I already had a bite and it still tastes really good and everything. This recipe is something I found on a video, which I will leave down below. It's a little long, but not too long. And basically, it is also the healthiest ice cream in the world. And really, it only has one ingredient. That's right, one ingredient. If you are vegan, you want ice cream, or if you're vegetarian and you're trying to go vegan, whatever. It's not just for vegans or vegetarians. If you just want a healthy, simple, easy recipe, this is so easy. So easy. All you do is you buy bananas. I bought 5 pounds because I thought I was going to make a lot. I should not have bought that much. Anyway, what you do is this. Oh, sorry. See? You saw me drink some. Oh, sorry. What you do is you buy bananas. As many as you want, really, as long as you have one bunch of, somewhat average, big size, whatever, it doesn't matter. But as long as they're ripe. If they're best if you bought a lot like I did, for you to buy some that aren't ripe. Because that way they'd last longer, because it does take a while for them to actually become ripe. And if you have some that are like a little green, by the time those actually go bad, that's going to be a while. I mean, so you'd be able to keep them for a week, maybe even 2 weeks. Give you enough time to eat them, especially if you eat them in like your cereal and stuff like that. They're good in shakes and smoothies, but also for this main recipe, which is titled Banana Ice Cream, which is so simple. All you do is you peel them, and you kind of break them apart, and you stick them in like a bag, or a bowl, or a container, and here's what you just stick them right in the freezer. At least up to 12, and now, your best thing is to do it for about 12 hours, because they would have to be in there for a really, really, really long time for them to be completely solid like a rock. And you almost don't want that. You want them frozen, yes, but not completely frozen. You want them still when you press in, they still feel kind of soft. And then you get out your blender, plug it in, you stick them all in there. You blend it together, and it turns into this beautiful, silky, smooth kind of consistency. And then you take that and you stick it back in your freezer for about 2 hours. You take it out, and there you go. Now, the recipe that I found it from, this video, it's like 7 or 10 minutes long. They do several different things with this recipe. Because you can add, now to this, you can add other fruits if you want. You can add strawberries and raspberries. You can blend that in with it. Give it more flavor. This video, it's like almost the sky is the limit with this stuff like this. And so I haven't tried this yet. I'm most likely going to end up bringing this to work with me and trying it there. Also, one thing I suggest you add is lemon juice. When it's all mixed together, add lemon juice, because if you don't, your bananas, even frozen, could start turning a bit brown, because I did not add lemon juice. And whether you actually want to squeeze it from a lemon or buy the already stuffed and squeezed. Actually, I did add a little bit into this, but probably not enough. This has the same consistency as rock hard ice cream that's almost really hard to get out. That's what it looks like. It tastes like bananas. A lot. It's very strong banana flavor because what's made from bananas. However, I don't think it's going to be quite that good until it's more thawed. This recipe is not made to eat. This is made to eat soft serve. Almost. Kind of like pudding, but thicker than that. Like a little more than a little bit, a lot thicker than that. But you want it to where it's still kind of frozen, but still kind of soft serve at the same time, somewhere in the middle. But it's also really good. Because when I tried this, when I blended it all up, it tasted amazing. But I put this in there this morning, and this is like now. So yeah, I put this in there about 12 hours ago. It's been in there for almost 12 hours, and so that's why it's so hard right now. However, if you want to buy the pints, they are perfect for just refilling with your own homemade ice cream, because this way it limits yourself, because this is only 1 pint. And so, yeah. On a side note, and this is what's pathetic, I bought this little thing at a gas station for $2.99. Walmart wanted over $4 for it. So next time I want to buy this ice cream, I'm going back to that same gas station. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos. I'm not sure when I'll be doing a new one. I do have a new book that I bought, and I will be right back, because you guys know I don't edit, because I don't have a good editing software. I don't really have the time to edit. I barely have the time to record, which is sad. I realize this. Alright, I'll be right back. Now this book I found, or not really found, but I noticed it when I was on my way out. I knew that it came out on the 25th of August. I just didn't have the time really, or I kind of forgot all about it. I'm removing the sticker from it, so when I show you guys, it'll be nice and pretty. And now, the author, she sent me the ebook for this book. So I had started reading it, but not really having the time to. Alright. At long last, which when I say long last, it has been 2 years. Been waiting for this book since 2013. And it's finally here. And here I give you Night Surrender by Amanda Ashley. And I'm going to read the back for you guys, since I never do that in any book haul I get. So this is kind of a little bit of a recipe, kind of, and now this. Also, on a side note, Jessica Allen. This is how you make it. Not just keep it in the freezer for only like 4 hours, and let your impatience get the better of you, and then you just mash it up with a fork and then try to eat it that way. That's what my friend Jessica did when she was in town. She tried to make it. Yes, she was a patient for she yes, was. Alright, I'm gonna read back for you guys. Aspiring actress Abby Marie Corian whatever knows more than most people do about vampires. She was born among them, the only human child in a centuries-old family of the undead, and determined to stay that way. But a chance encounter with a dark, mysterious Nicola Destinato, there's a name, rocks her to her core. Nick is a vampire, and he's the only man who has ever made her feel so beautiful, so treasured, and so passionately desired. Nick has spent hundreds of years on his own, and the decadent pleasures of the world have lost their appeal. Man, I can't talk today, I swear. Rumor has it the vampire who made him has regained her humanity. The temptation to find her and demand to know the secret is overwhelming, but one glance at innocently alluring Abby changes everything. Naturally. Drawn to her with dangerous, consuming passion, Nick will need more than a lifetime to love her. And of course, we all know, anyone who's a Amanda Ashley fan, who's actually read the books, know that the vampire who turned him was, of course, Mara. Mara, who is the queen of all vampires, mostly because she's the oldest, strongest, and the fact that she's over 3,000 years old. I have to admit, this is my second favorite cover. I just love this cover. It is so beautiful. Still to this day, my favorite all-time cover would be Night's Mistress by Amanda Ashley, and that is book 5 of this series. This is book 7. Because it's Night's Kiss, Night's Touch, Night's Master, Night's Pleasure, Night's Mistress, Night's Promise, and Night's Surrender. And Amanda Ashley is working on the plot of an 8th book. I think his name... There's a character that's been going through the series named Father Loraz something. I can't remember. I can't pronounce it. It's like weird. It's like Italian or something. Also, I have not read this yet because I just got it Sunday. Yeah, Sunday morning after work. That's when I got this. So I have not had the time to read this, but I will be reading it and I will be reviewing it right here on my channel. Alright, so I'm really excited about that, guys. So I'm really excited, so I'm going to be getting off here, and so I can immediately upload this to YouTube. My other one is also still uploading, and it has, let's see, it's at 47%. Also, it's like almost 20 minutes, so it says 22 minutes remaining. Well, we'll just have to see about that one to see if it's actually true or not. Alright, guys, I will see you guys in my next video of whatever it is. I'm not sure. It's either going to be a review of this book or I don't know. Also, halfway through September is when I'll be starting putting my applications in for the apartment I want. And I will be moving in probably the week of the 4th. That's when my vacation starts, whenever my management gets around to approving it. Hopefully they will be doing it soon. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I swear I've been yawning all day. Like, before I went to sleep, I was, like, yawning like crazy. Went to bed at actually a decent hour. Yeah, I went to bed at, like, 9 in the morning. Which, you know, is different for me. Because I normally don't. Don't ever do that. Alright, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. But on the side note, before I go, just look, everybody. Look how long my hair is getting. I mean, I've got this hair, it goes, like, down here. I'm, like, super excited because this, guys, because this is a little more than a year's worth of growth. I would have to say this is about 13 or 14 months without a haircut. Because before I got my haircut, actually no, it's been 11 months. No, that's less than a year. Let's see, yeah, that's right, it was July, the end of July of 2014 when I got my haircut last. So that's been a year. But I had about 3 inches of hair on my head, but at the time when I started regrowing it. So I would have to say this hair that I've got is about, I don't know, I'd have to say 13 or 14 months worth of length, I guess, in growing. But in reality, I've only actually been growing it out for 13 going on 14 months. So I've been needing to get a haircut, but I've been kind of not wanting to, mostly because I don't really trust these salons around here because I don't really know anyone. And the only person who actually does hair that I did know, I don't trust her because she's a backstabbing bitch. So, yeah. I do know someone, but she's like 4 hours away, and I would have to drive 4 hours to get to her, which I was going to do on my vacation, but if everything goes according to plan, I'll be moving in that week, so, yeah. Alright, I will let you guys know updates on my whole moving process if you guys want to know. Once I do actually move in and am unpacked and settled and furnished my apartment, I will be, of course, doing a apartment tour, and I'm going to be thinking about more ideas. I do want to do some more challenges. I just don't know which ones I want to do and when I'm going to be doing them. So, man, I got 9 hours of sleep. You'd think that would be enough. I don't know why I'm yawning. Ugh. Alright, I will see you guys next time in my next video. Alright, bye.